In 2018, 3 years after his loss to Pretty Ricky Conlon, Donnie Creed has won 6 straight bouts, culminating in a victory over Danny's stuntman Wheeler to win the WBC World Heavyweight Championship. Now a worldwide star, Danny proposes to his girlfriend Bianca Taylor, who agrees to marry him. When Bianca suggests starting a new life together in Los Angeles, Danny is reluctant to leave Philadelphia, as it would mean leaving Rocky. Ivan Drago, the former Soviet boxer who killed Donnie's father Apollo Creed during a bout in 1985, before losing to Rocky Balboa, seeks an opportunity to regain glory. Assisted by promoter Buddy Marcel, Ivan pits his son Victor Drago against Danny. When Rocky refuses to support Donnie's decision to accept Victor's challenge, Danny leaves for Los Angeles. Danny and Bianca settle down in a luxurious apartment in Los Angeles, close to Donnie's adoptive mother and Apollo's widow, Marianne. As they adjust to their new life and prepare for the upcoming match, Bianca learns that she is pregnant. Danny recruits Tony "Little Duke" Evers, son of his father's trainer and later Rocky's trainer, to start training him. Overwhelmed by his life's recent developments, he rushes into the match and is badly injured. Victor is disqualified for hitting Donnie while he is down, allowing Danny to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. However, Victor becomes extremely popular in Russia and wins a series of fights with top billing. His body and ego shattered, Danny becomes increasingly disconnected from Bianca. Marianne reaches out to Rocky, who reconciles with Donnie and agrees to train him for a rematch against Victor. Bianca gives birth to a daughter, Amara, and Rocky is named her godfather. However, Donnie and Bianca realize Amara is born deaf, inheriting it from her mother's progressive hearing disorder. While Victor taunts Donnie publicly, he faces constant pressure from his father behind the scenes, who enjoys the attention of the media and various Russian delegates. At a state dinner, he and Ivan meet Ludmila, his mother, and Ivan's ex-wife, for the first time in several years after she abandoned them after Ivan's loss to Rocky. Enraged at the sight of her, Victor chastises Ivan for interacting with the people who cast them out in the first place. Meanwhile, Rocky and Little Duke retrain Donnie in a decrepit location in the California desert, focusing on fighting from within and training Donnie's body to absorb the heavy impact he will receive from Victor in the ring. In Moscow, the rematch is more balanced as a more controlled and focused Donnie exchanges equal blows with Victor. Since Victor is accustomed to winning by knockout, his fights have never lasted beyond the 4th round. Danny uses this to his advantage and willingly endures a heavy beating from Victor, even after his ribs are broken. In the 10th round, Danny unleashes sequence after sequence of effective blows and knocks Victor down twice. Ludmila departs after the second knockdown, upsetting Victor, and Ivan sees the truth of Victor's earlier statements. An exhausted Victor is cornered and receives multiple strikes without defending himself, but is unwilling to go down. Realizing that his son's safety means more to him than acceptance from Russia's elite, Ivan throws in the towel, forfeiting the fight to protect his son. He assures the distraught Victor it is okay that he lost and embraces him. As Bianca enters the ring to celebrate with Donnie and Little Duke, Rocky recuses himself, telling Donnie that it's your time, and takes a seat to watch them from outside the ring. Victor and Ivan later train together back in Ukraine. Donnie visits Apollo's grave, where he makes peace with his deceased father and the burden of carrying on his legacy. As he and Bianca introduce his granddaughter, who is wearing a new set of hearing aids, Rocky travels to Vancouver to make peace with his own estranged son, Robert Jr., and meets his grandson Logan for the first time. Noting how much he looks like Adrian,